Wait, check this out.
You appreciate the United States?
Because Americans say, I don't like this apple because it's not organic. There is no apple in Cuba. I don't like this milk. It's not whole milk. There is no milk in Cuba. I don't like this beef because it's not picanha. I don't like. You need a real problem. Because in US you are blessed. You have everything you need in US. Be grateful in US. If you complain in US, you need to live in another country for 3 months and came again. And you're gonna say, thank you Lord because I'm here in US.
And what did you do to come here?
Through 6 countries with my wife pregnant and my daughter. Huh?
How much did it cost you to come here?
$45,000.
It was worth it? Yeah.
US is a blessed man. God bless US. God bless America.
And what do people say about Trump that you were laughing at?
Or
He's a
any
dictator.
president?
Yeah.
But in US you can say Biden is a dictator, Obama is a dictator, Trump, Stephen, everybody's a dictator, and nothing happened with you. You can say the same in Cuba, because in Cuba if you say down the dick, they putting you on jail. In US there is free speech. You can say whatever you want. But if you live in US, if you was born here, you don't have a real problem. That's why many people complain. That's why many people say, I feel like a dog. I feel like cat. Because they don't have problem. But if you live in another country and if you came to US, you're gonna be grateful because you're gonna appreciate what a blessing is US.
Beautifully said, man. Beautifully said. And it's so true. Like, these leftists in America are so ungrateful. Like, they really don't understand what it's like in other countries for other people. Like, they did their third No Kings protest today, right? Thousands of people throughout the country marching and you know what I'm saying, just congregating to with signs and t-shirts and puppets and all of that to protest Trump, right? Think about this, how deep this is. Thousands, tens of thousands of people throughout the country. Think about if we knew, but think about how many of them never been outside of America before. Like, you would have to take a wild guess, you know, at a certain percentage. But just think of how you can almost guarantee that out of those tens of thousands have never been outside their own country. They've never been outside of America. Never. So they don't know what it's like in other countries at all. Like, it's like for the people that's on the left that stand for all these other countries, and you've more than you ever stand for America, and you've never been there, and you don't even know that a lot of these people in those countries wouldn't even like you. They wouldn't even like you. First, you're American, and two, depending on who you are on the left, you may just be too soft and they don't like you. But they don't understand that. They don't understand that they can sit here and have these No Kings protests and protest who's in charge. Now, when I was in Turkey was protesting their government, and they built up a little crowd too. It was only one protest, one crowd. Those police over there that they were protesting and battling against, they didn't have a war, but they had a little battle, right? The police had many tanks that sprayed gallons of pepper spray. They can't compete with that. They have fireworks and rocks. Like, even over here, yeah, it's way easier for protesters here that may have firearms, But I don't think you want to go that route. The thing is, you're privileged to even be able to protest the government in this country, because there's a lot of countries you can't do that. So one thing for sure that this country holds up, no matter if you don't like the administration right now, if you don't like the state of the country right now, any of that, one thing it always holds up is your freedom. Because you're out there with your signs and t-shirts talking about how bad America is, and the fact that you can either take off work or maybe not even work and go there, congregate with everybody else and breathe and be able to say whatever it is you want to say, have that same ideology that protests the government without any negative happening to you. The biggest problem I have with like the protests they do today, especially the No Kings protest, is that you go out there and you protest, right? You be out there for a couple hours with a bunch of other soft people with the same mentality, right? And then you go home or wherever you go after that, and you lay your head down at the end of the night, and this man, he's still president. Ain't that right? He's still president. Even after. He's still president. At the end of the day, once y'all finish with this little protest, y'all gonna go home at the end of the night. He's still gonna be president when you wake up in the morning. Still. It's a lot of ungratefulness. It really is. We're talking about Turkey. I just told you about Turkey. When I went to South Korea, I'm like, they really didn't want us there. There was a lot of places we couldn't go into. And I'm a black conservative. I'm like, so understand how I carry myself. They still didn't want us in there. It's either because we were American and or black. For sure, it was because we were American. I just don't know if it was because we were black as well. But that doesn't mean we couldn't go to places in South Korea and have fun. It's just some places we couldn't. Same thing with Japan. Soon as we get in Japan, they want us to go home immediately. As soon as we get off the boat, y'all go home. But it's okay. Like, I don't understand why the left is so opposed to Trump being in office. When y'all constantly get presidents, like Obama did 8 years, Trump did 4, then Biden come and y'all get another 4, and then Trump coming to do another 4 now. It's like, why do y'all always want to have the power? Y'all are like children on the left. Y'all always want to have the power. Y'all always want Democrats to only be in power. But I got a problem with that when you do research about the Democratic Party. Like, I encourage everybody on the left, because you're an adult and I can't tell you what to do, but I encourage everybody on the left to go do research on the true history of the Democratic Party. I wish somebody would post the true history of the Democratic Party and it go viral and everybody realize exactly who they were and what they actually stood for back then. What do I know? But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. All right. As always, if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, hype me up, all that good stuff. If you don't like it, you know what to do. I don't care. You're beneath me. You're a nobody. But if you do like it, make sure you subscribe for me and all of that so you can keep seeing the videos. I'm going to keep doing them. All right. Y'all stay tuned with me. We're going to build this channel. I promise you I'm figuring it out. All right. Till next time, y'all. I'm out. I feel like I'm good on my own. Don't need nobody beside me.